Hey guys, Leah here with Ode to Paper. I am here for my first kit reveal for How to Kill a Kit with Style. This is the first time I'll be playing along. Really looking forward to playing along this year. So I have picked out my kit and I've probably gone a little bit overboard, but seeing it's my first month, I'm going to use this kit to judge my future kits. So I'll show you what I've got. So I added a few 12 by 12. So I had some paper, and you know what I'm going to do first is tell you about my photos, because I'm going to scrap this month photos of my grandson Colton. So these are all taken September, October, November, and possibly some December ones as well. So my kit is really focused around colors that will go with the photos, boy themed, that sort of thing. So I have some papers from Pink Paisley Wild Child. This is number 2. These are one-sided, single-sided, because I got them at the Dollar Tree. Really surprising find, but I picked up a whole bunch of different papers. So I have Wild Child number 2. I have a Wild Child number 3. Wild Child number 6. Then I have Pick Me Up number 2, which goes very well with these colors. And then I also have a kit that I had gotten from our local scrapbooking club. And it's a fall themed kit. And there are fall photos in here. So I have a photo play from the Autumn Orchard by Becky Fleck. This paper is called Giving, and this side is the beautiful trees. And the other side is this gorgeous dark wood grain. I have another photo play from the same collection, Autumn Orchard. This one is called Blessed. So this is the autumn polka dot. And then the other side are these 4x6 cut aparts. Also in this kit, there is 3 sheets of cardstock. So 2 are basil. This one is called Palo Verde, which is a really deep olive green. This one is vanilla. All 3 are textured. And this one, I don't know what company this is from. It doesn't have anything on it. It could be basil, could be something else, and it's a really deep mustard color. So along with that, I have a little bit of embellishments that came with that kit. So there's some, canvas ribbon, there's some twine, there's some eyelash, some flowers, a leaf rhinestone, a couple of gold leaf sequins, and a gold button. All right, so those are the start of it. I also threw in some craft cardstock. Number 1, because it goes with pretty much everything. And when you see the rest of my kit, you'll understand I'm going to need some of these for bases. So, that being said, I'm going to tell you about the rest of my kit. One of the ladies that hosts a crop here in town, she sells Close to My Heart. And what she does is she has a scrap box. So whenever people are done with a paper collection and they have all these scraps, strips, whatever, they throw them in the box. Basically, they donate them. And anybody can make a donation to the charity that Donna picks, and it's usually Autism Ontario. And they can take whatever they want out of the box. So a couple of weeks ago, I sent Donna an email, and I said, I need something to refresh my stash. I just need something. And I said, do you still have the box of scraps? And she said, yes. I said, how do you feel about reaching in there and just grabbing me out a handful of scraps or 2? She said, I can do that. So anyways, I sent her a donation, and she pulled me out 2 big bags of scraps. So I have, oh my gosh, one of my favorite layouts is scrap layouts. I love working with scraps, especially scraps I've never seen before. So I ended up in total with 3 bags of these scraps. So this is what I picked for my kit this month. And I wanted to pick colors and themes that would go with, photos of my grandson. So I picked out I went through, actually I only went through one bag of scraps, and this is not even, this maybe is a third of it. So I picked out primary colors, you know, yellows, blues, reds, polka dots. There's some school-based themes. I know he's not old enough for school, but that's okay. We can make that work. There's industrial pages in here. There's pages from Little Yellow Bicycle. This is from 2011. And there's Bo Bunny. There's Reminisce in here. There's Close to My Heart. So Little Yellow Bicycle. There was another one here that I had seen earlier. So anyways, I have multiple scrap papers that I can work with. And I pulled out all kinds of scraps, all kinds of colors that would go with pictures of Colton. These are the big scraps. And then I have a pile of, you know, smaller scraps that I can make work. There's neutrals, there's oranges, reds, yellows, greens. And then I have a pile of much smaller scraps as well. So this is what I'm going to be working from this month. And I am so excited. There are some fall scraps in here as well, because like I said, some of those photos are fall themed. I am also going to, I started a pen pal correspondence with Laura Alberts in Mississippi. So I will be scrapping my correspondence from Laura. So I thought this card is a very bright primary colors. So I'm going to also do a page for the album for that correspondence. I have some cut aparts to go with that Wild Child collection here, and I had fussy cut one of the pages. So I have a couple of rub-on sets that I'd like to get used up and gone. I have a stickers. So I pulled out this treasure map doodads from October Afternoon from 2015. I've already pulled them out. They're just kind of sitting aside here because I already know what layout I'm going to use them on, but there was only 3 left. So that's it. That's all that's left. They're going to get used. I have the 7 Gypsies adhesive architectures. So they're stickers, but they're made with heavy texture to them. So I'm going to try and use those. I have a package of star stickers. I have this Recollections chipboard stickers. I have this set of stickers, which I'm pretty sure is from the Dollar Tree. But lots of blues and reds, and there's lots of camping. This is really based on camping, which we do a lot of up here. I have a sticker set that's full of space-themed, like rocket ships and astronauts. And I pulled out a couple of stickers with the fall leaves on them. I have this one from Paper Bliss that just has a few kind of banner type stickers. And I pulled out a set of guitar stickers because I know there's a photo of Colton strumming his mom's guitar in that. Oh, here's some more scraps. And some more scraps. Lots of fun boy colors. So I also pulled out, now there's a set of tags in here, all different sizes. I'm not sure where they were from, but I did pull them out to include. I have 4x6 frames, cards that I'm going to try and get rid of with this kit. Use up, not get rid of. I have, okay, don't shoot me, but these are original Viewfinder reels. Both of them are the same. Mickey's World Tour. Oh, no, they're not the same. They're part of the same set. Reel B and Reel C, Mickey's World Tour. I don't know anybody that owns a Viewmaster, and I thought they'd be really fun to actually use in a scrapbook layout. I have a couple of Epoxy Brad sets that I'm including. So one is the blue, silver, and white, and one is black and white. Here's some more from that tag set. So there's an envelope, a library card, a wooden tag, some more cardstock tags. This one is black and silver polka dots. I have a 3x4 cards just sitting here. Then I'm going to try and use them up. I have this printable set. I don't remember where I printed it, where I got it from, but it had lots of fun tickets and labels in it. I'm going to try and use a good chunk of those up this month. I have a package of envelopes. These are little, they're like gift card size envelopes. Oh, I have 2 packages of them. So there's going to be 8 altogether. So yeah, I'm hoping to get a good chunk of those used up. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I have some of these film strips that I had printed and cut out. I'm going to try and use up some of those as well. 2 more items to show you. One is this pre-cut set. I had cut this. These are all fall colors from Recollections paper pad, and the other one was, I don't remember what the name of it was. But I cut them into 4x6 and 3x4 cards for pocket journaling, because I also do that. So I'm going to dive into this box 2 this month. And lastly, I picked out some washi tapes. So I went through and just picked out, I don't have a lot of washi tapes anymore, which is funny because I used to have a ton of washi tapes, but I destashed them a couple years ago, and now I'm scrounging and don't have enough. Not the way it goes. So I have lots of black, white, gold, you know, the beige colors. These are Tim Holtz, so they're very rustic looking. Stuff I thought would go with the papers and the photos. So I do not intend to use all of this up. That's not going to happen, but I do want to use them. So yeah, that is my kit for this month. Now, that being said, I do intend to use this kit to create my project throughout the month for collaborations and a design team that I'm on. Some of the collaborations include Pinspiration collaboration, where we take a pin off of our board and use it as inspiration to create a project. And the other collaboration is Smash Our Stash, and that is hosted by Beth at Bourbon Creek Crafts, and her and Teresa from, I don't remember where Teresa's from. Anyways, they created a list of things that we can use, that we will try and use up throughout the year. So we're smashing our stash. And it's going to be things that you don't always look at. Maybe you want to use up, you know, things you forgot you had, that sort of thing. And they are, so we'll be doing 1 a month with that. So things like washi tape, things like brads, enamel dots, flowers, you know, stuff like that. So we'll be using those up throughout the month. Not using them all up, but, you know, using them. And then I have a design team that I'm on, and that is Nicole Jones 911 Designs. She creates her own digital embellishments. So I will be using this kit to work on my projects for that team. And plus I have a couple of series that I'm going to start. I have the first one that will start in January is a pocket page, 6x8 pocket page series. And that'll go throughout the year, so 1 a month. And then in February, I'm going to start a second series, which is a 6x6 series, where I take a 6x6 paper pad and create a 12x12 layout. And then in March, I will start a third series, and it is a 6x12 series. So it'll be creating 6x12 layouts that I'm possibly going to do pocket style, but I'm not 100% sure on that yet. So that's what I have planned. I am very excited to get started. And I'm just going to get this all back in here so I can show you what it looks like when it's all put back together. I will keep my empty packages so you can see them at the end of the month. And I will be back at the end of the month to show you a layout recap. But we're almost there. This is what my kit looks like. It looks like an absolute disaster, but it'll work out just fine, I'm sure. So thank you very much for stopping by. I will see you again soon with a process video. Bye-bye.